Today, I am going to be ranking every character from the Super Mario Galaxy movie. If you have not seen this movie, I'd highly recommend it if you're a fan of Mario or even just Nintendo in general. It's a really sweet movie. Not, the plot is never going to be too immensely deep or, passionately moving or whatever you would search for in a movie or even like a show. Um, it's going to be a lot of nostalgia. But if you can get past that, unlike maybe a movie critic, and just enjoy it for what it is, it was one of my favorite theater experiences I've had in a long time. Just the excitement and everything behind it, and all the little references and stuff. So I will get right into this ranking these characters, because some of it is pretty self-explanatory, but I will give reasons. There's no real guideline as to why I'm not ranking them objectively on anything. This is just my enjoyment of them in the movie or of them as a character in general, um, or how I thought their role was in the movie. So we're going to start with Peach, who kind of plays girl boss in these movies. I think I'm going to go A tier. You will see I have an inherent bias for S tier. And I think it's mostly just going to be my enjoyment of the references. I really like what they've done with Peach's character in the movie series. I think it's really cool that she's not just the stereotypical like damsel in distress type character. She is often portrayed, especially early in the Mario series. I think that's very, very cool. We're going to go S for Bowser. One, he's goated. It's Jack Black we're talking about. But two, I think this is about the only character where we saw like significant emotional growth of anybody. Like a lot of the scenes between him and Bowser Jr., where Bowser Jr. wanted to, I can't say words on YouTube without getting demonetized or limited, but when he wanted to hurt the Mario Brothers, I think it was really cool to see any level of like Bowser might not be a bad guy, which is so stereotypical. Like I said, this is not being a movie critic. I am no movie critic. I don't care about movie critics, honestly. If you want me to be, that's a rabbit hole I could go down. I do not care about movie critics, though. So if you are one, I don't care about your opinion. Especially when it comes to ranking my nostalgia movie. Rosalina, I think I'm going to go B. It was really cool to see her animated. It was really cool to see all the Lumas and stuff. Actually, I might go C, top of C. But she didn't really do much in the movie, and that was the biggest criticism. I don't hate the movie because of that. Let me get that out of the way. I don't hate the movie at all, but I saw a lot of negativity online. And maybe I just need to stop reading the internet so much. That would help. About Rosalina not being really utilized in the movie, had like less scene time than Rob, or not. That's not literal, but you get the point. I don't care about all that. Just wasn't that interesting. It was just cool to see more than anything Rosalina in a movie, but yeah, it's not. Whatever. Toad, I'm gonna actually go B tier. Only because Toad didn't really do much in this movie. And I'm actually going to lie. I'm going to go A tier, right under Peach. Toad still did not do much in this movie. But the scene in the casino where Peach and Toad fight off all those guys, Toad had a lot of funny moments, and that alone earns him an A tier. Toad's written as a funny character to begin with, so it was likely going to be up there anyway. But now we have that solidified. Behind Toad, we have Yoshi here. I think Yoshi goes number 1. I don't know if much is going to go higher than Yoshi. Yoshi was such a good addition to the making it like a trio between Mario and Luigi, and great comedic timing, relief, all of that stuff was written really well. And I think was really fun. A lot, didn't say much because can't really speak much English. or any language that it's, dubbed in, but uh was hilarious, made for good moments, made a fun little trio out of it, and I enjoyed that. Comic, I'll go B. It was I can't go above Rosalina. Well, we'll put C below Rosalina. I don't think anybody's like gonna be angry about that. Comic was evil, wanted Bowser out. There wasn't really much more to that. Let's go. So we got a string of irrelevant villains that only really made appearances. I'll go the monkey in B tier, not because it was a significant character or anything, but it set up the whole casino fight scene. So I can at least give the monkey that credit. Certainly felt like it did more than Rosalina. I'll I'll give him that. And then we have the B. Didn't really care. A lot of these I can like quip through. I'll give the Pinata. I'm totally butchering that. A C tier just because the sunshine reference is always cool. Appreciated nostalgia. I'll give it above comic. I don't really care about comic. Rob is S tier, just below Bowser. Anytime there's a non-Mario character, and I'm actually disappointed because I don't think I see Fox in this tier list. I don't see Fox in this tier list if I'm looking right. Fox is S tier. Anytime there's a non-Mario character, I'm there. And the scene with the one scene with Rob basically was hilarious. Made one of the few things that made me laugh out loud. And then they followed it up with Mario and Luigi going through the same thing. So just funny stuff and cool to see Rob utilized like in modern Nintendo things. A little callback. But then we have villain slop. This is all just villain slop. And sorry to, I'll give the bunny and the B high D tier just because they were Galaxy like centric villains. Not that they haven't appeared elsewhere, but that it's cool. Like it's cool to see Galaxy stuff. These I will actually that feels bad. Okay, we're gonna move Rosalina to top of B or bottom of B, and then these Odyssey guys are all gonna go. I like the not over that. Yeah, the Odyssey fellas from the desert scene are all gonna go there. I love a good reference, and all of them like being and just being there. The stone is hilarious. All the little skull guys running up and interacting with Yoshi was really cute, and also just like I said, nostalgia. Give me the nostalgia. That's what I'm there for. I don't really care. Villain slop. This guy was just a villain. Cool reference. Super Mario 2, right? Actually, I loved all of these guys being in there. I'm gonna give the Super Mario 2 guys just the slight edge. In mid top of C tier. I am gonna give I forget his name, but the mouse with the bombs. Gonna give him the top because I specifically remember him in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show being a fun yet dumb character. So we're gonna give them that edge, but really all they served was as bait for a fight scene. Which is fine. Some characters have roles and that is theirs. I don't really know what that is. I caught it. I think it's like a. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get crucified in the comments if I don't get this right. I think it's a Pikmin reference. I've never played Pikmin. The Pikmin can go top of D though, just because it's cool. I don't know this one, but I at least know Pikmin from Smash. So I also have no idea what this is. I've never seen that in my life. I wasn't paying enough attention apparently because I've never seen that before. How this gets a spot in this list but not Fox McCloud is beyond me. I did not make this tier list. This is from Tier Maker, so let me emphasize that. Dry Bones was cool. Dry Bones is always cool. Didn't really do much. This guy was also kind of villain slop. I'm going to go villain slop. The Goombas with the helmets was kind of fun. I'm going to go top of F. They will lead the way. All of these, I mean, okay, so we have Bowser Jr. in this mix. I'm going to move him to rank him after. I'm going to split these between D and F because they're all cool references. But at the end of the day, they are just kind of like villain slop. I keep saying that, and not everything is slop, guys. I need to not spam that. But they're all cool, you know, to see the nostalgia. What was that? Oh, I'm going to move Piranha Plant up. I'm not remembering this entirely correctly. I feel like there was a Sunshine reference with the Piranha Plant and Bowser Jr. and like painting. So I'm going to give him that just for that reference being in there by itself. And we'll see how I feel about that at the end. But I think that was a reference in there, and I remember specifically pointing it out. Is like the meme where the guy's talking to the girl next to him at a sporting event, like trying to explain something, and she's just not caring at all. That was me with my wife. I was like, that's how you killed him in Sunshine. That's how that's so cool. But you might have to fact check me on that. I could just be remembering stuff. Football guy, more villains. Not significant villains, because significant villain is right here. We're gonna go bottom of A. We needed villainous chaos, and it was cool to see the father-son dynamic. But he was pretty much just that, the main villain. The machine that Bowser Jr. used, I think that's what this is. I can't give it higher than more villain stuff. Lumas were the best. That's S tier. Above Rob. Yeah, I like that. Rob's the gatekeeper to S. You got to pass him. These two, I'll go top of C just because they were a little more significant in the overall. No, I'm not. I'm giving it this way. In the fight scenes. But beyond that, once again, not really. I'm going to balance this out. Comic, I don't care. I don't care as much about that reference. I liked the little skull guys the most. And then we have Mario Luigi. Luigi was, I think, is it weird to say both of them were? I got to give them both A tier. I'll go Luigi above Mario because we finally got more Luigi screen time in this movie. Luigi got cast away in the last one, and I kind of hated it. I'll go A. They're obviously the Mario brothers, but I feel like S is for like the characters I went away being like, I loved that. And I think Luigi, you can make an argument for Luigi up there. I did like that dynamic with him and Yoshi being like best buds. I'll do it. I don't care. It's my list. You can comment yours if you want, but this is my list. More villain, don't care. Shy Guy gets an immediate B tier, and so does Spike. I have lore with that, personal lore, but also just like more recognizable villains. Spike maybe belongs in villain slop for most people. I have some Mario Tennis backstory with that maybe I can get into one day, but they get B tier just because I went, oh, that's Spike and Shy Guy on the I didn't say it that loudly. I was in a movie theater. Let's chill on that. And then we have, I don't remember Toadette. Am I tweaking? I don't remember seeing Toadette. Maybe it was like in the background of a scene. For that reason, I'm gonna give Toadette at the very, very end because I don't even remember it. But if I was shown it again, I'd probably put Toadette somewhere in C-ish anyway. So then we have the babies. This was a funny little subplot. I'll give it like B. Above the villain guys. And Luigi goes above Mario because duh. Fox McCloud would land in between Yoshi and Bowser, by the way. Just so everyone's aware, the Star Fox scene was awesome. And I don't really care if, people didn't like it or however people interpreted it. I thought it was awesome. It was cool to have more nostalgia and the potential of them bringing in characters that aren't just Mario characters. So that is my tier list. How would you change this? Let me know down below. I will probably, see some more videos like this where I just either rank random things or talk about stuff that's happening in the world of Nintendo. So if you want to see more like this, make sure to subscribe, and also make sure to check out my streams. I'm currently streaming every Monday and Friday here on YouTube, and also over on Twitch. So make sure you're subscribed for that. And thanks for watching.